Sam, for you at this time, still kind of competing for that free safety, or at this time last year, I should say, you were still competing for that free safety role. You kind of have that unlocked now. Does that change your mindset or your approach at all to fall camp?
Oh, not at all. Just kind of staying in the flow of things and fighting for a spot every day, regardless if I have it or not, and just working with my best.
How do you feel like you and Jaden have come along even further as a tandem, kind of from spring ball, from the season to spring ball through the summer and now?
Really well. We work well together and kind of off of each other. I'd say, honestly, he's my Batman, I'm the Robin.
Who's impressed you, maybe the new defensive backs that are on the roster now?
Guys like Capenna have really come along, and I think once he gets past his learning curve, he'll really show what he's got and kind of bring it up full speed.
Yes or no, pineapple on pizza?
Yes.
With guys like Capenna, you mentioned kind of getting over that learning curve. What is it about the defense, or what are some of the biggest things that they kind of have to learn to kind of get a hold of the defense?
I'd say just kind of focusing on their alignments mostly, and once you learn your alignments and where you need to be on the field and you stop with all that hesitation, Coach Dickert has actually brought up killing hesitation a lot in this fall, so I think once he kills that hesitation, he's going to be a whole different player.
I mean, do you feel like you're there personally, or what do you have to do to kind of get there?
I feel like I'm still working on it, but mostly, yeah, I feel like I'm there. I think every day I'm learning and every day I'm getting better.
Is that like a new thing this year, like getting rid of hesitation? Or,
yeah, he kind of brought it up, like eliminating hesitation, and it's kind of everybody's kind of brought onto it.
And then, Sam, this time last year, I think a lot of people, the attention was on the linebackers and the defensive line, but it seems like now the attention could really go to that secondary. Do you feel like that's going to be the strong suit of this defense coming into this season?
I feel like we don't really have a strong suit. I feel like we're all older guys, so a lot of veterans on the back end, so I feel like we're going to all mesh together really well.
What's something maybe you didn't know at this point last year that you know now that you just improved on vastly?
I'd just say just my alignments and being in the right position. Just kind of reading the quarterback, focusing on the quarterback a lot has helped me.
You know, Sam, Jake Dickert and a few other players have talked a lot about, kind of like the bend, don't break mentality that you guys have had, last year going into this year. And we, saw it in the 11-on-11 period, a couple big runs, a couple good passes, and then you guys had the interception and a couple good pass breakups. And, for you, especially integrating like all the new players on the defense this year and, yourself improving as a player, what do you think are the key things to you guys, maintaining that ability to just, bounce back after a big play and not get discouraged, and also, take those steps to, just be, a lockdown defense?
Just as you said, don't bend and don't break. So you might bend a little bit, but once we get down there, we say in the red zone, we're only going to give up 3. So that's really our goal, and we're always going to fight, and I feel like we're going to be our best in the red zone this year.
And, for you guys, obviously a big part of that improvement is like, the pieces on offense you have to go against. So, just describe, and it's always competitive out here, just describe like kind of the, the feeling and like the experience you guys get after practice of, having 2 very capable units going against each other and improving each other.
We have a real good guy in Cam Ward and his receiving core, and as well as the running backs and offensive line. So it's really good to go against a really good team every day. So I feel like we've learned a lot going against them, and this new offense, they do a lot of different things, so it's gotten us better.